asked the philosopher. But a better question might be, what is a god? Is it power? Is it destiny? Or is it an unending cycle of suffering and rage? For one man, a Spartan who dared to challenge Olympus itself, the answer was written in blood and ash. This is the chronicle of Kratos, the ghost of Sparta, and his violent, tragic ascent to becoming the god of war. His story begins not on a throne, but on his knees. A mortal general, a respected leader of Sparta, Kratos faced certain death at the hands of a barbarian horde. In his final, desperate moment, he made a pact, a bargain that would forever seal his fate. He called out to Mars, the god of war, offering his life in service for victory. The sky darkened, and a shadow fell over the battlefield. The pact was sealed with the gift of chained blades, forged in the fires of the underworld. But every gift from a god comes with a price, and Kratos would soon pay it in full, becoming the very monster he once fought against. Deceived by Mars, Kratos was led to a village where, in a blind, blood-fueled rage, he slaughtered his own wife and child. As the temple burned, a village oracle cursed him, binding the ashes of his family to his skin. This was his punishment and his penance. His flesh was forever bleached chalk white, a permanent, haunting reminder of his greatest sin. He was no longer just a Spartan. He was the ghost of Sparta, a tormented soul bound to the will of the gods he now despised. His only companions the blades of chaos fused to his arms, a symbol of his eternal servitude and burning hatred. Fueled by an unquenchable thirst for vengeance, Kratos embarked on a relentless war against his divine masters. His path of destruction cut a bloody swath across the mythical world, from the depths of Hades to the peak of Mount Olympus. One by one, the gods fell before his rage. Poseidon, Hades, Helios, Hermes, and even the mighty all met the end at his hands. He tore down the pantheon, leaving a trail of chaos and ruin. His quest for revenge consuming everything, including the very world he once sought to protect. Yet, after the fall of Olympus, the rage subsided, replaced by a quiet emptiness. Kratos fled his homeland, his past, and his own name, seeking refuge in the distant, snow-covered lands of the Norse. Here, in the quiet solitude of the Nordic wilderness, the ghost of Sparta attempted to bury his past. He grew a beard, hiding the face that had stared down gods, and tried to live as a man, a mortal far from the conflicts that had defined his existence. But fate is not so easily escaped. The gods of this new land would not let him live in peace. His past, an echo he could never outrun, followed him. A new family, a new home, and a new weapon the Leviathan axe marked a different chapter. But conflict, it seems, is Kratos' inescapable destiny. Now older, wiser, but no less formidable, he stands once more on the precipice of battle. He is a father again, a protector, fighting not for vengeance, but for a future, for a chance to break the cycle. He is, and perhaps always will be, the god of war. For in the end, that is the answer. A god is not defined by power or destiny, but by the choices they make when all hope seems lost.